And that's when we started our Comic-Con business. And it was really actually just meant to be a party for our fans. And we kind of joke because back then to be a geek or a nerd was literally like, I think I might have a disease or something. Like it just was not cool to be a geek or a nerd back in those days. So when we had our first event and we opened up the door, 20,000 people showed up. It was unlike anything that we could have ever expected. There were lines wrapped around the building. Everybody couldn't wait to get in. And we were just like, wow, we really have something here. Being a fan of comic books was something that people did almost in secret because they didn't want to be found out that they were a geek or a nerd. And all of a sudden, for the first time, a lot of people got to see that there were a lot of other people like themselves. And that's what really started the whole kind of explosion in the superhero world. And then after we ran our first event, then it was like, wow, we got to do this again and again and again. And so after that point in time, I actually started a few more magazines on anime and manga, on action figures, on card gaming like Magic the Gathering and Pokemon. And those magazines took off. We started doing a lot more Comic-Cons. So today, I've actually produced about 200 Comic-Cons with my brother. We've had over 5 million people in person at our shows and arguably have had, billions of people impacted around the world by the content that we created at these events.